No? Okay. So I thought I would do a little plant update because they are all very, very happy. This is probably the best they'll look for the next while because winter is coming and they always are a little bit more sad then. But I transplanted them all last week, right before we went on a trip. So they're all looking really good because I got more dirt. None of them are root bound now. And yeah, they're just looking really good. So I thought I'd share them. This one, I don't think I shared it. I may have shared it in a YouTube video when I got it, but I'm not sure. This is a fishbone cactus that I rescued from Aldi. It was like 80 cents because it was basically dead. There was only this little short broken leaf and 2 more, and it was so shriveled up that we did not realize how long the leaves are, and we had no idea what kind of plant it was. But I watered it, and it just was so severely underwatered that it looked horrible and was dying. But I watered it, fixed it. Most plants that are dying at the grocery store don't take much work to fix. They either are being under or overwatered typically. Ooh, double chin. So I linked to rescue those plants. But anyway, this one has gone from having 2.5 leaves to, what is there, 6.5 leaves now. I sent up these 2 cute little baby ones that are always a little bit fuzzy and round, and then they start to flatten out. You say hi? Are you tired? He just woke up from a nap. You smile? And then this spider plant is huge. I don't know if I can pick it up while holding him. There it is. It's really big. But this one has sent off this long shoot with little babies on it that I'm probably going to transplant soon. But I already cut one off of it about 2 months ago, and I did it too soon. It was too small and it didn't make it. So I'm just making sure that these ones get really big before cutting them off. And then I have this spider plant as well. This one actually does need to be transplanted, but I kind of ran out of pots, and yeah, so that will have to wait. My other spider plant, it's also really big, has a lot of blossoms, and another little plant baby on it. A couple of them are a little bit rough, the succulents. This one I did show in a vlog, and it was a little tiny baby one that my friend sent me, and now it's getting pretty big. I just transplanted it, so it'll probably be growing a lot soon. Do you like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Look, there's still water on it.
Yeah.
Is it pretty? So yeah, that's not all of the plants, but I just thought I'd show them because they make me so happy. I have them all right in front of my window because, yeah, Shell, do you want to show the camera the shell? Yeah, show them? Here, hold it. Let's show them. Shell, can you hold it up so you can see it? It has some dirt on it. Yeah. Dirt. Is that pretty? I got that one from DC, Ocean City in DC. Yeah. I like to collect little shells and rocks. Yeah, there's another one. This one's from DC too.
Yeah.
This one I didn't find though. Actually, I didn't find either of them. They were given. Oh, never mind. This one Wisdom said her friend gave her and she put in here. Yeah. I like to collect rocks and shells on our trips to bring back with that I put in my planters. Because it looks nice, doesn't it? And that's Haya's favorite thing, right? Anyway, I thought I would do a vlog because I have not done one. You want some bucha?
Yeah. Much.
Okay, you open it. I thought I'd do a vlog because, oops, I haven't really done one in a while. I did do that one where we went to, here's your lid, DC, not DC, Iowa. But I videoed that in the beginning of July. Much?
No.
What is it? I don't know what you're saying, buddy. Is that an owl?
No.
Mom watch?
No.
He's pointing to the owl and saying something. I'm not sure what. Is it sleeping?
No.
What is it? What is that? Is it an owl? Hoo hoo. Woohoo! I did make that one, but that was at the beginning of July. It just took me a long time to edit. And I felt like making a proper vlog throughout my day. I might carry this into tomorrow.
No.
Night-night. Is he sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. I might carry this vlog into tomorrow because I got a bit of a late start today because we just got back from a family reunion over the weekend. So I got up later today and didn't do quite as much videoing, but I'm happy with what I got done today. Watered all my plants that were needing watered. Got our shelf organized, put away all the new canned goods we brought back. Yeah, I did some other things, but I can't remember. And yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to do a vlog because sometimes you gonna show them your bucha?
Bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
So I thought I'd do a proper vlog because sometimes I get a bit tired of, not really tired of them, but it can feel a little bit cheap. Sometimes making all of the cooking videos and sit down videos, while I enjoy those, sometimes I just want to be a bit more creative. Night. A bit more creative with videoing. So I had fun videoing the plants today and doing some B-roll and just having fun. Woohoo! So yeah, I guess that's it. I'll keep videoing, but I just want to show those. Actually, plants. Plants, are they on you? Here, just a second. Oops. I'm actually going to get out some things that I got while I was on the trip. Plants. Dude, look, you broke it. Yeah, you gotta be patient. The plants are sitting here, okay? Should we move? Okay, let's move the plants over. Plants. Higher. Were the plants on higher?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll scooch. You say scooch. See, you broke it. This one. Yep, it's broken. I got some books that used to belong to my granddad that my grandma gave to me, and there's some really neat vintage books. Lid. You want me to help you put it on?
No.
No? Okay. And she also gave me broke. Say spider plant?
Ow.
It's not an ow, it's gentle. Yeah. She also gave me a really beautiful vintage table that used to be my granddad's as well. Yep, broke plants. I can't fix it. It's broken. This part's gonna die now. It'll grow a new one. What? But yeah, I'm gonna show you that table because it is beautiful. And I haven't quite decided. It's actually, I saw lid. You have the lid, honey. I saw them using lid. It is a table made in India that I saw was being used as a, I'm not sure when it's from. It says 41 on the bottom of the table, and I think on the table as well. And it collapses down. It's really cool, and I will show it in a minute. But they also made book stands similar to it, with like a similar pattern, and I'll probably leave some links to some listings or something, maybe put some pictures. But it's a hand-carved table with inlaid like shell on part of it, and they were made, I'm not exactly sure on when mine was made, but it says 41 on the bottom, so I kind of think it'd be from the 40s, but most of the ones that I saw said that they were made in the 60s or 70s. So I'm not quite sure.
I got it.
Oh god, did you drink all your bucha?
Yeah.
Anyways, I will show you that real quick. So these are the books I got. Not a lot, but some really cool books. The first one was the family. This is a paperback copy of Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities. It has some neat writing in it. I don't know, it's just fun. This one, it says Keaton Show Saturday Night, ? And it says, if you want to know, ask Arlene. They were sending messages on this, it looks like. And this one this copy is from 1928, which is kind of fun because I don't find very many. It's in like really good condition. There's the writing in the front, which I actually like. There's also some notes left in the back as well. But it's in really good condition, and it's kind of fun because I don't find very many paperbacks, and that's partly because I don't find very many old antique paperbacks. This one's not quite antique in my opinion, but I don't find very many vintage or antique books that are more than like 80 years old or whatever. They're paperback. Most of the time they are hardcover, and that is partly because I try to find hardcover because they're more durable, but still, I don't normally find books that are paperback unless they're like pamphlets or something, but that's not really a book. Anyway, the next one is this gorgeous green color. I love this. There's some like fun details along here. Like, look at that. It's a raised design. It has the gold on the bottom as well. A little bit of water damage on the bottom. Or no, not water damage. There's just a smear of dirt right here. I remember there's water damage. Anyway, it's really pretty. And this is not like that interesting of a book, but it is interesting. This is called Hedges, Windbreaks, Etc. by E.P. Powell. Look at the inside of this. It's such a pretty design. I think it looked nice as wallpaper. It's not showing up all the detail very well, but it has like this vine with little flower, like leaves and flowers and stuff design on the inside. There's some photos in here. It says a treatise on the planting, growth, and management of hedge plants for country and suburban homes. Illustrated by the Orange Judd, well, it says illustrated and it says New York, Orange Judd Company, 1905. Copyright 1900. Says, dedication. This book is dedicated to the farmers of America, the noblest race of man God's son ever shone upon. A race headed by George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. A race that made the Republic and has the future of American freedom and prosperity in its keeping. This looks like it has a lot of really good information in it and some history. And I don't know, it's just really fun. And some really cool photographs as well. Like, look how pretty that is. Anyways, that's the next one. Also in really good condition. The next one is the Professional Guides Manual. This is a Boy Scout handbook. And it has, this is also in really good condition. This is copyright 1960, the second edition. And it has a lot of, it's kind of funny, it says, marshmallows for fish bait. A small section of marshmallow on your hook is a good bait for winter fishing for crappies and bluegills when fishing through ice. In summer, it is a fair bait for stream trout, bass, bluegills, or bream, using eggshells to attract freshwater fish. Save your eggshells and crush them up into small pieces. If you are fishing or spearing fish through the ice in the winter, simply drop a few down your hole through the ice every few minutes. In open water, simply throw out a few every few minutes in the area you desire to fish in. The broken eggshells wobble like small spoons as they settle to the bottom and attract fish and put them in an alert, biting mood. So yeah, just some fun little tips and things in here with a few illustrations like that one. Oops, and there's a lot of papers in here. Bookmarks. My granddad worked with the Boy Scouts, so he had a lot of Boy Scout books. Some of them like this one, the Boy Scout, the Professional Guides Manual, and then others that were like stories written about the Boy Scouts. And we have a lot of those already. The next one was one I was actually looking for, and I was planning on buying it from Thrift Books, so I thought it was kind of fun to find it in his collection. This is The Good Housekeeping, the Handy Home Medical Advisor and Concise Medical Encyclopedia. This is like the exact one I was going to get. Ella Campbell, someone wrote their name in the front, and this one is copyright 1957. Anyways, I love reading diagnostic tests. That reminds me of Dr. Kildare stories. So does laryngitis. All of these medical terms I have heard of a lot from TV shows and radio dramas and all these things. So it's kind of funny how that will remind me of, especially since this is around the same timing. I think that's partly why a lot of the terms were the same. Yeah, it reminds me of different stories. The family medicine chest. Anyways, I think that I love reading like medical books. I just find them really interesting, and this one looks like it's gonna be a really good one. It's just really cool. It's like a dictionary and so many other things in one. It's so cool. Anyways, that one, and then the last one is almost like a picture book. This one is really fun. This is called Down on the Farm, a picture treasury of country life in America in the good old days. Commentary by Stuart Holbrook. And this one has a lot of cool photography in it. Really high quality. This one was really fun. There's a wagon with 2 kids in it. Just a really cool high quality pictures and short little things about the photos underneath. I just love her outfit in this one though, beside the horse. They also have pictures of receipts and magazines and all sorts of things from the time. This one was also from the 50s. But yeah, it just has some really cool pictures of things that I really like. I think these are just so interesting, and I like that there's so many photos in here. Sometimes I like to read a book, but then this is a really nice one. The kids looked through this on our way home and really loved it because it was a lot of pictures and it wasn't too overwhelming for them to just read a sentence or 2 or 3 underneath the photo. So they would actually try to read it instead of just skimming through and trying to guess at what was happening because they didn't want to read it. So yeah, that is the end for the books. And then for the table, I'll show it set up in a minute, but I just wanted to show the pieces to it. So it folds up like this. Look at that design. Isn't that really pretty? So it has a bird and these leaves. And this design was pretty common in a lot of the ones that I saw. Like I said, they also made book stands and other things. And then it has the hinges and it just opens up. And this tabletop goes on top. Look at how pretty that is. I just love that. Like I said, it has the shell inlay in the middle, the leaves. It's very ornate. And apparently they also made miniature versions of this. Like some of the plant stands were only like 6 inches tall and about 8 inches across. I have not measured this one, so I don't know how big it is, but it's obviously not just 8 inches across. I want to say it's 20 inches across, but I have no reason for that. I'm just guessing. But yeah, it's really fun. And then it has just that for putting legs on. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll show you it set up. So I finished hanging up the laundry and it's getting kind of late. I think it's 7 something. Starting to get dark. It's like 7:45. I'm going to make my bed because I never got that done. And then I think I'm going to work on my knitting project. Maybe do some editing and then do my knitting while I watch a movie because that sounds fun. And I brought my knitting project with me on the trip, but then my phone died the first day and I never charged it the whole time because I just didn't. And my pattern was on my phone, so I never did it. I got it out one time to do it, realized I didn't have my pattern, and just never got any knitting done. So I would like to work on that tonight. I am making the Drops Design Happy Days jumpsuit, knitted jumpsuit, and I'm using merino wool. I did have to change a couple things because I didn't have the right needles. I would like to buy a nice set of knitting needles now that I'm actually someone who knits. I used to only crochet, and I've always just used mom's knitting needles, but I'd like to get a nice set of my own. Anyways, I didn't have the right sizes, so I did have to tweak it a little bit, and I am using merino wool instead of, I think they recommend DK, and I am making the size 6 to 9 months. I'm just making this for fun because I wanted to. I had the yarn. Mom had leftover yarn from a sweater she made for Dad, so she gave me that yarn. And this is a pattern I love. I've never made it, but a friend made it for us, for Mark Simeon when he was a baby. It was adorable. He wore it all the time, so I wanted to make something like that, and I was asking Mom if she knew the pattern. She told me which one it was, and now I'm gonna make that. I'm working on making it. I have one leg almost done, and I'm hoping to finish that tonight, but first I gotta make the bed. So that felt like it took forever and a day, but it was only like 10 minutes. I got my bed fully made and it's really nice. And now I've got my knitting. I took a little break because I was feeling tired, so I didn't get this out right away. But this, I'm trying to carefully take this out because it's all, oh dear, this came undone. I lost stitches. Let me turn up the brightness of the lights real quick. Thankfully none of the stitches got pulled out. They're just off this hook. I used okay, good. I used this little stitch marker. Not stitch marker. I don't know what this is called. Whatever. I used this to hold them on. My thing, because I didn't have the stoppers for the end of my needles, and apparently it came undone. These little things. I didn't have them at the time, but I do now. And this is what it looks like so far. It's kind of hard to see. Let me turn around the camera. I put it on a more neutral background so you could see better, but because of how dark it is, it'll be a bit hard to see the pattern. It just has some ribbing and then stockinette stitch. Man, this is showing up really dark. Let me see. Is that better? No. Anyway, I've got ribbing right here with from here down, and it's stockinette, and it's gradually getting wider. And I am done with the increases for now. So I had to go talk to Mom and confirm what I was gonna do was right, because I didn't want to mess this up because I was knitting late at night, because I have done that too many times. But with these, actually, one night my brain didn't compute the fact that they were measuring things in centimeters and inches, and all the numbers confused me, and I measured everything in centimeters instead of inches. Anyways, I got this confused, so I did like 7. I had to pull out like 8 inches of knitting because I didn't do my increases right. So I wanted to avoid that. Figured out what I'm gonna do. I only have like maybe 4 rows left. I'm guessing, because I only need to knit like 2 more centimeters. So I'm guessing that's about 3 or 4 rows. And then I'm done with this leg and I get to move on to the next one. So that is really exciting. Now I think I'm going to do a little bit of knitting so I don't forget to do my increases, because I have to do 2 increases. So I think I'll do that real quick, and then I will pick out what movie I'm going to watch tonight, because I love knitting while watching a movie because my eyes don't get tired from staring at the screen, so I'm also looking at my knitting, but I have something to keep my hands busy while watching a movie, and yeah, it just works out perfectly. So yeah, I'm going to knit that now. I'm just realizing how many things I changed about this pattern. These are not supposed to be circular needles. I'm supposed to have 4 double pointed needles, but I could only find 2, so I'm using circular needles that are the right size that I need. That's how far I've got it. And by the way, no, there is not 3 or 4 rows. I still have like at least 2 more rows, and there's only 1 centimeter left. I kind of forgot how big a centimeter is, but it's getting there.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when keys and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it.
Chocolate. Should we try one? Did you try one? More.
This is also good for healing your gut.
Yeah.
Like one a day.
Okay, we are gonna need some.
So like one of these at one time a day and the other one in
Does
the
she need
I'm
chocolate
making a
chips?
single batch, so it's not gonna be.
Have you had anything? No. Okay, so one in the morning, one at night. One of that and the other.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
good morning. It is morning still, barely, but it is still morning. I didn't video yesterday because we ended up having friends come over and we spent the day with them. But yeah, I was gonna talk, but I'm just so excited to eat this. I'm just gonna eat it. I'm hoping that these turned out really good. They smell really yummy and I'm so hungry. Yeah, I made a banana chocolate chip muffin and then made a strudel for it. I will link the recipe I kind of followed underneath, but I made it gluten-free and I ended up kind of just doing it however, using it as a guideline. It's really hot still. I am so happy with how these turned out. Top's really crispy. And these are like, I like that they're banana, but they're not overwhelmingly banana. They have like the chocolate in there and cinnamon and whatever, and they're not really dense. So that's nice. Anyways, the plan for today is eating these because they're amazing. And I want to get some editing done, maybe some knitting. But I have a lot of editing to do. I want to edit some stuff for my channel and maybe do some for Dad too. I don't know. Depends on what videos he has done. I'm definitely going to make these more often. I should probably write down what I did so I don't forget. Anyway, I'm going to eat and then I'm going to go edit some videos.
I hadn't intended to buy fabric like this, but here it is.
Hi, Ryan. Well, gotta go now. Bye-bye.
In return, please also consider sending a special one-time gift of $38 to help provide these cards and other life for an unsponsored child right now. 76,337 children are still waiting.
I ended up helping Mom warp her loom, which was actually kind of fun. The loom, when it has just the warp on it, always reminds me of the second. How generous. My head was hitting the wall. It's ginger beer that Ryan shared with me, carbonated water, organic agave. I always thought agave was so cool when I was younger. Citric acid, ginger extract, chili pepper, coriander, cardamom, lime, and orange. Cardamom, lime, and orange I've heard of before being put in ginger beer. Okay. I thought so, but I was gonna pretend I didn't. I don't know. Anyways, seeing the warp on the loom always reminds me of the movie North and South, and also reminds me of Mary Slessor. I read a book about her when I was like 7 or 8. It was part of the Then and Now series. I don't know. I'll link it just because. Why not? Not that very many people really care, but oh well. Trying to get in the habit of doing that. Anyway, so it always reminds you of those two things. So I did that, and that took a little while, and yeah, and now I have officially started the second leg of that baby jumpsuit I am making. I kind of forgot how to knit in the round for a little while. Like, I was doing this, and I was like, wait, what do I do now? So it took a little while to figure that out, but I think I've got it. I almost wish that my circular needles were a little bit shorter, because it's kind of stretching this out a little bit, but I know that here soon I will want it to be that long. So I'm just working with it for now, and while I'm doing that, I am watching Delilah Lepke's video. Oh, hello. I have made quite a bit of progress on this. I did have to take out like 2 centimeters, which sounds like it's not very much, but it was several rows. And that took a little while because I got carried away, because the stockinette is just such a nice pattern to do. And because I'm knitting in the round, I have just had to do knit all around. And it's been really nice because it takes a lot less brain power than doing the ribbing. Even though I enjoy doing ribbing, it's just a lot easier to do stockinette. It's very satisfying to see. I was going to take a video earlier so you could see the stockinette beside the ribbing and to show the leg I had already finished, but I got so carried away with knitting that it was too dark by the time I thought of it again. Today I didn't do a whole lot of vlogging, but that was mostly because everything I did today took so long. I don't know how long it took to warp the balloon, but that took a big chunk of time. And we took a break in the middle, and so that made it take longer. And I've been knitting for the past like almost 3 hours. It's almost 9 o'clock. I've been knitting since a little before 6 o'clock, so probably about 3 hours of just knitting. And so yeah, I didn't do as much videoing today, but I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think I got a lot of footage. I'm not sure what that'll edit into, but I know I went to go airdrop the footage, and it was like 83 videos or something like that. So I know I got a lot, but I don't know how much that will fit into the video. So hopefully this is long enough. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I have gotten quite a few new subscribers lately. So hello to you all. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you very, very soon. A quick update about Tasting the Decades episodes. I've been meaning to say this, but I wasn't sure if I was going to put it in a recipe video or not. I decided not to because, I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird to put that in a new video. In the actual video, I mean. The Tasting the Decades videos will be resumed soon. I ended up getting sick in August and having to use up like all my backlog of videos. That's partly why it's been not as consistent lately. And because of that also, I had a cold and whatever, and I just wasn't able to do any cooking videos for a while afterwards because I couldn't taste things properly. So I will be doing that again soon. I just decided to take the rest of August off because August was already basically gone. So those videos will be coming out very soon. I'm very excited about them. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye. Knit with Simeon. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I used to knit with Simeon. Knit. Is this fun?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta grab the yarn. Boop. Boop. Is it hard? Boop. Slide it off. We go poke. Bloop. Slide it off. slide it off.
Slide.
Poke. Bloop. Slide. Poke.
Boop. Slide.
Monsieur Curie's story has never been told. Therefore, Miss Baker, you will take your place in line behind.
You want to do some more?
Boop. Slide.
Poke. Bloop. Slide.
Unemployment during the
And
Hands in.
You're a little late, aren't you? What's your name?
boop. Boop. Slide.
So my lights are put up to full brightness, as you can tell. So not much quality video, but I stayed up way too late. It's just after midnight. But I finished the other leg completely. They are ready to be joined like this in the morning. I'm so excited. And yeah, I totally should not have stayed up this late, but yeah, that's it. Just wanted to update you that I did finish this all in one night because that one took too long. This one night. It took me like exactly 6 hours to do that. So just thought I'd share because I actually know how long it took.